Hello. So today I'm going to be talking to Bev, who's a meetup host in Birmingham, and she's going to tell us all about why she decided to become a meetup host and what volunteering in that role means and what she gets out of it. So I suppose just start at the beginning and tell us how you managed to end up being a meetup host.
Well, the meetup was already running. I went to the first one, so I sort of found a member, but another student was organising it. She unfortunately left the OU, so I sort of stepped in and took it from there.
Yeah. And how many students come to your meetup?
It depends. We've had as many as about 14. Usually we're about 5 to 7.
Yeah.
But we've all become friends now, so
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. Sometimes if I have a tutorial on a Saturday, I can message someone and say I'm not going to be there, but they'll still meet up and carry on.
Yeah.
So it's a nice atmosphere.
Yeah. So what do you do if no one shows up? Has that ever happened to you?
Once it's happened, but I've always got a book with me. So
Study
I can
or
do
just
some.
fun?
No, I do, usually make a good impression in case we have any newbies turn up.
Yeah, I'm definitely studying.
Yeah. So I've usually got a book with me that I can read while I tend to get there early, so I read one waiting for the others because it's 11 till 1, but it's sort of a drop-in. You haven't got to be there exactly at 11 and you haven't got to go exactly at 1 o'clock. So,
yeah, well that's quite good.
Yeah,
the flexibility.
you have to be, I think, to get it, for the continuation.
So how many years have you been a meetup host for?
I think about 5 now.
5 years, and only once did no one come.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, we've got a good group in Birmingham. Yeah, and because we sort of know each other, we can message if we can't make it. So I usually know
to
if
make sure someone's always going to be there.
And if you can't make it, they'll let me know. So
do you have many new people show up?
We've had occasionally get a new student, and they come when they can.
So what's the best thing about being a meetup host?
Well, I think it's just to be able to talk, to get to know other students, and also, you can, if you're troubled about something or you've got worries, you can talk to another OU student. Another OU student understands another OU student better than anyone, even your partner.
They understand. There's not.
But you got your husbands, wives, family, mums, dads. I've had people say to me if I've been worried about an EMA or a TMA, oh well, you don't have to do it. You're only doing it for fun. No. So
that's not quite how it works.
No.
Yeah.
So you can, then you can just have a general moan.
And they understand. And they may have had a similar reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just support, really.
Yeah. Whereabouts do you meet?
We meet in Starbucks.
Okay.
In the Bull Ring.
Yeah. Quite central then.
Yeah.
Easy to get
so it's
to.
easy to get to from all railway stations and all bus services.
Well, it doesn't feel like a volunteer role then, does it?
No, it's just go for friends. Yeah, you look forward to it. Yeah.
Oh,
and then
nice.
if no one turns up, you've got a book. But but usually, someone comes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and actually, they may have really needed it that day.
You do sometimes. Yeah. You just think, oh.
Just
roll on Saturday. Yeah. Talk to someone. Yeah. Motivation.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're at different points in your journey as well.
Yeah. And we've got all faculties. We've got someone doing business studies. We've got psychology. We've got philosophy. We've got creative writing.
Oh wow.
We've got
across the board.
Psychology and counselling. So I'm doing English. So we're doing, someone from nearly every faculty. And Kat sometimes comes, and she's STEM. So she's So.
And is it interesting to compare and talk to people who are doing different subjects as well?
Yeah. And it's like it becomes addictive because
I
when
could
I've
do
got
that
this
one
one
next,
out of the way. Yeah,
it's the best selling point hearing from someone else.
Yeah, it's quite, but the support I think and the friendliness and just having a break is the real bonus. But I think you do have to be a little bit patient. did take a while for build it up,
Yeah.
but you just have to keep going and keep going and keep
So
going.
if someone was looking at the website now and there isn't a meetup in their area and they're thinking of doing it, what would you?
Just start one, pick somewhere central.
Yeah.
Be prepared to sit there for a couple of months without anyone turning up.
Yeah.
Because
But stick
this yeah, and because this time of the year there's tutorials happening and
And
things.
avoid May. Don't set one up
No,
in May.
no. But just keep it going. Regular time, regular place.
Yeah.
And just put it out there
Yeah.
and
And
hopefully.
what support do you have as a meetup host? Are you able to talk to other meetups?
There's
hosts
on
and-
Slack. There's a meetup group on
Yeah.
Slack. There's the office. You can always, if you're worried or if you think everything's happening, just contact the office.
Yeah, so there's help.
But there is help, yeah. And if you need help in setting one up office, then make your little.
Or you get a
is it
plaque.
sign?
You
Plaque.
get a little
Yeah,
goodie
what do they
bag.
call them? Yeah.
Yeah, some balloons.
Pens and balloons.
Oh,
Yeah.
everyone loves a freebie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and wear an OU hoodie if you can, or something like that to
So they
show
know
where
who
you are. Because I have had one occasion when I think someone found the office because she couldn't find us.
Oh, okay.
But
It's because you were in normal clothes and you look
Yeah.
like a group of friends having coffee.
yeah, I think so. Although we got the plaque up, I think we were sitting around the round table, so you couldn't see it really. And sometimes, and I think we've had someone come, but she was too shy to join in.
Aw.
So I think just put that out there. If you're doubtful, if you want to go to a meetup and you're a bit shy, just message the host, and they'll meet you. They'll meet you outside and bring you in and introduce you. So just don't feel shy. Just turn
You've got
up.
quite a lot of tips then. So if someone was thinking about doing a meetup host, you're the meetup host role. You're the perfect person for them to come and ask about. Oh.
Well, I say that, but I've been there for a while.
yeah, plenty of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just the main thing. I think it's just fun to meet other students
Yeah.
and
Sounds great.
just have a break and
Well,
a chat.
Yeah.
And a
Everyone
meal.
needs that. And a
Because
coffee. Or a tea or a hot chocolate.
and cake and cake.
Oh, and a cake.
Yeah, we have
Well,
to have
that's me
cake.
sold. Yeah.
Actually, I always have cheese toasty and then have a cake. so it's an excuse to pick out.
It's your monthly treat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
So,
you deserve it doing it for 5 years.
well, it's fine. It doesn't seem like a role though.
Yeah.
It's just like going and having coffee now with friends, like you said.
Yeah.
So something to look forward to.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
And
even though it doesn't feel like a role, thank you for volunteering for 5 years and all
That's
those students you've met along the way. And if you want to know more about becoming a meetup host, just get in touch with us at the office. We're always looking for people to run meetups in different areas across the UK and further afield if you want to, and you know of students that are interested. Just get in touch. So thanks, Bev, for coming in.
Thank you.
And we'll speak to you next time when we'll be speaking to another volunteer about their role.